Alright, so I have 30 minutes to record this because that's how long this camera records for, which is kind of stupid because I love to make videos longer than 30 minutes, but that's cool. It won't. Okay. Hello everybody, my name is o.livalil and you're watching Trash. I know it's been a long time since I last uploaded, and that's because I've been on vacation, and if you're even kind of curious about how that vacation went, you can check out my Instagram because that's where I posted most of my Aruba vacation. But if you don't want to, that's fine. I really don't care. But self-promo because, you know, that's what everyone does on YouTube. So yeah, just check out my Instagram if you want. It's in the description. It always is if you want to see that. So yeah. Anyway, today I'll be showing you guys everything that I got from Vidcon. The free stuff that you get at Vidcon, free. As in, I paid, what, like $100-something for tickets to Vidcon, so technically, is it really free? Not really, but you still get a lot for your money, so, yeah. If you're looking for a video talking about every single thing you could have gotten at Vidcon for free, this is not the video because I did not go to every single booth. That would literally take the whole 3 days, and that'd be boring as shit. So I did not do that, but I got a lot more free stuff last year or this year than I had last year. I'm not gonna lie to you, this is my second time recording this because the first time I recorded it, I kept looking at the viewfinder because I got a new camera. If you didn't know, I got a new camera. If you can tell by the much more better quality that this is than my phone camera. But I kept looking at the viewfinder and it was really unorganized and everything, and I didn't really like it. So, plus I have my glasses on and you can see like the reflection of the light from my window and my glasses, and you can literally not see my eyes at all. So I just decided, you know, I'm just gonna redo it. So that's why it's been a long time since the last video that I talked about Vidcon, because I was on vacation and because I deleted the last video. So anyway, enough with the intro. Let me get to the stuff. First, I'm gonna start off by small things, as in stickers, pins, and other like papers and items like that. First, I'm gonna start with the boring stuff, basically the stuff that are like, oh, the giveaway crap, and you know, like post something on your Instagram and hashtag it, and then you can enter a giveaway. And there was this Adobe thing, but I already have Sony Vegas, and for regular video editing, it's good enough for me. Next, there was this Mevo thing that they had. This is another one of their giveaway things where it was like a live streaming camera, and I'm like, that's kind of cool, so I did end up signing up for it, I think. Oh no, I didn't. I will explain everything that you can do with this booth in the VidCon experience video. At the Canon booth, you could get pictures done, so this is actually a pretty big printout for a free thing. So they have someone take a picture of you with a Canon camera, obviously. And then you can print it out, and of course with a Canon printer. So, yeah, I got this picture, which it isn't that great, but my mom put it on the chimney, which means she likes it, so. Next, this is Raquel Lilly's album. This is a CD. I got this for free. She gave out a few at the Road booth when she performed. And I got one of hers, and I haven't been able to listen to the actual CD itself because my laptop for some reason doesn't run CDs anymore after some kind of Windows update, which kind of stinks. But I get it, CDs are kind of old, but like it's cool. I like something like physical. It's kind of cool. But yeah, this is her new album. She just posted about it on her Instagram a few days ago. But I got early access because I think I got early access. I'm not really sure. But I did get this at the Rode mic booth. So yeah. This is pretty cool. This is some boring ass shit from Top Buzz. Basically, they're trying to be like Patreon, and they just wanna, you know, it's literally the same exact thing as Patreon. Like, they wanna pay people for, you know, making videos, which is nice, but they're totally stealing from Patreon, and I probably won't be planning on doing this anytime soon. Unless it gets popular, then I probably won't use it. I do have a Patreon set up, but I'm very afraid of using it because I know I'm just gonna post trash on there. And as you can tell, I'm not good at schedules at all, so I would hate for people to pay just to get absolute garbage and then sue me. So I haven't been using my Patreon yet. Next, I have a bunch of Gusher stickers. This is the first one. If you cannot focus on me and the sticker instead, that'd be great. There we go. Okay. And then there's like this one. And then there's this one, and finally this one. I'm not really sure where I'm gonna put these stickers because I don't have any, like, I don't know, like scrapbook or anything. So right now I am keeping them on here, but if I do end up actually using them for something, then I guess I'll show you. I don't know. This is the Instagram card that I showed in one of the videos that I already made. This one is for, you could look up your meet and greet, photos after you take professional pictures. If the person you're meeting decides to do professional pictures, then you will get this card, and then you'll be able to save them to your phone in that way. So yeah, this is a sticker I got, I think sticker from the World Vans booth that they had. This is a tattoo that I got at one of the, it was like a, there we go, it was like a I keep forgetting what this was called. I'll put it on the screen here, but it was like, it was some kind of dairy-free kind of coffee. And it was actually really good. I don't really like dairy-free products because my brother uses dairy-free like milk and stuff, almond milk, and I didn't really like it, but the coffee that they have is actually really good. So if it's not too expensive, I might actually take some. Because they're in a bottle and you just pour some and then you drink some. Like, how easy is that? Like, I've never heard of coffee so easy to have, to do, like to make. This is another Canon picture. You could print it out from your phone. Because they have the new Canon like mini printers that you could get. So you can print it directly using like Wi-Fi or Bluetooth, I believe. To that, like prints it to the, or sends it to the printer, which is like a very small printer, and then it prints it out for you, basically. I guess I'm promoting them because the girl was telling me about it. It's actually kind of cool. Basically, it doesn't use ink. It already has ink in the, like the paper that they use. So all you have to do is buy refills of paper, which I guess is kind of cool, but I'm pretty sure that the papers that they use are probably a lot more expensive than regular photo paper because they have the ink in them already. So I'm not really sure if that's a cool thing or just kind of a whatever thing, but they are cool. That's kind of cool to have. This is the Mevo sticker from the live stream camera I was showing before. This is like a business card from Miranda Singh's special agent, which I didn't like. Let me tell you a story. I didn't know who this person was at first. They were wearing a straight up suit and then they had a clear briefcase that had Miranda's book in it. And I don't watch Miranda Singh, so I had no clue who this person was. So I was just like, oh, stop, look at that person. Like, just as pointing it out. And she's over there and she's like, oh my God, like that's like, well, she didn't say anything. She just ran up to the person and I'm like, what's going on? I was so confused. And I was like, oh, this is Miranda Singh's, like manager maybe or something. Lastly, I did not keep the bracelet, but basically Vidcon has a new style, as a new like security measure, and they give you, instead of separate meet and greet bracelets, they give you one key chip. So this is like a chip that goes on one bracelet and you keep that on basically like all the time there, and it's hard to take off unless you cut it off. So I guess they're trying to make people so that you can't like swap meet and greet bracelets, which is kind of stupid because if you're not going, why can't we just give it to a friend? Excuse me, give it to a friend so that they can have it and meet them instead. It's kind of stupid, but now like you literally can't go to a meet and greet at all anymore because they do scan these. So. And lastly, out of the small paper things, this is a Dove sticker of me and Jen. Basically, they had one to print out for us to keep, and then the other one we put on a wall. And I remember Jen was trying to put it up really high. This one person made it so their sticker was almost over the wall. And I'm like, how the hell did you get it up there? And Jen tried to get it up high, and she did. She got higher than me, obviously, but like, I wish we could have gotten higher. Next, this is a small EOS lip balm that I also got at Mevo, which I don't really understand what that has to do at all with their live stream camera. They literally didn't know what to do with it. They didn't know like what other free product they decided to have, so they're like, we'll just put like an EOS lip balm in there. And this is like a tangerine / orange smell, or taste smell and taste, which I usually don't like orange stuff, but this is actually like really good smelling. This is the Gushers pin that I got. This is the only pin that I got, sadly. I wish I got more pins, but I guess pins are more expensive to make, so they weren't really willingly handing them out. There was like a pin trading board, but I don't have many pins to begin with, so it didn't really work out. But this is the Gushers pin that they have, and I put it on my Vidcon strap thing. I don't know what it's called. Lanyard. And for anybody wondering, this is how my Vidcon badge looks like. Basically, this is, where's Steph? Okay, this is Steph's signature. This is Tyler's signature. If you don't know Tyler Scheid, we got to meet him twice. And this is Parker Games' signature, which was, meeting Parker was like, I'm so glad that I got to meet him. Parker was one of the best creators ever to meet at VidCon, because he acted like as if it was just a regular conversation that you have with a friend, like just goofing around and laughing. And that is like such a blessing to have, and it gives you such a good memory of the person. Even though I don't watch Parker as much as I used to, I did binge a few videos yesterday, but I don't watch Parker as much as I used to. And I even told him, I'm like, I used to watch your Minecraft videos, and he was like, okay. He didn't really mind the fact that I said used to, but like I told him, like, I'll talk about it later in the VidCon experience video, but it was a really nice time meeting him, and I'm so glad that I got to meet him. And anyway, this is like, I put my channel username on there, and then I put the star is kind of peeling off. But this is Jen bought these gold stars, and she gave it to every YouTuber that she met. So Ethan has one, Parker has one, and me, Steph, and Jen have one. You know, just as like a little thing, which is really cool. I don't know, like it's such a small sticker, but the fact that, like, you know, I think one of them, either Parker or Ethan, one of them put it on their badge, which was really freaking cool. And it's kind of cool, like the fact that if they don't throw them away, that they have that badge and they have that small sticker on there. And a small sticker is nice because it's not a big thing that YouTubers are probably gonna put away in a box and then, you know, just like, you know, never like look at them again. Stickers like something small, and it's like, and like you can put it anywhere, and it's, you know, it's regular, so, you know, they can keep them. You know what I mean? I don't know. I'm really bad at explaining things, but I hope you understood at least a word of what I said. Next, we got World of Dance sweatbands, which is totally ironic for me because I already have sweatbands, and I literally do not need them because I never sweat from like my arm to the point where it'd be dripping down, but my hands sweat, and that's the worst thing when your hands sweat because it's so hard gripping onto a freaking tennis racket and not getting it damaged from the water that's dripping from your hands. It sucks. I wish there was a way, except Botox, I wish there was a way to make my hands less sweaty. Anyway, but there's sweatbands that I'm probably never gonna use unless my dad wants to wear World of Dance sweatbands, and I mean, he can, but am I really gonna ever find a use for these? No, but do I want them? Yeah. Next, this is the regular VidCon pen that they give you. Boring, nothing special, literally the same as last year's, except that I got this one in red. Also, this is the generic VidCon magazine that they give you. Really not much in there. Basically, it's just like the panels that you can see, and the YouTube Red shows, and merch that you could get. Yeah, and then meet and greets and stuff like that. And their sponsors, that's pretty much it. These are sunglasses that I got at the Truth booth. These look cool as hell, but they do not act well as sunglasses at all and just make things look very orange instead, but they look fucking cool. When I saw Jen wear them, like, Jen looks so good in these sunglasses, just like. Next, I got this, what are they called? Pop sockets. I got this pop socket at the Skype booth, and thank God, like, I could get a pop socket because my other one used to match my phone case, but it broke because I play with this so often. Like, I do this all the time, and I used to do this a lot at school because, like, when you're at school, you're stressed, and I play with my hands a lot, and because I'm bored half the time. So now I finally got a new pop socket. It's kind of scratched up. I don't know why. It's kind of like poor quality, but I have a pop socket, so I love pop sockets so much, and they've saved me so much, and they're so nice. Oh my god. We are almost done, my friends. Next, there's this Hollister string bag that you got at the Hollister booth. I'm holding it up upside down. I like this one because like it has cool colors, but like it has the Vidcon on the bottom. I like having the Vidcon like brand stuff on things because like it shows people that you didn't just like buy a Hollister, you know, freaking like string bag, but you got it at Vidcon, which makes more sense. It's like, oh, okay, like you didn't just literally buy one, you probably got one for free at Vidcon. It shows that you went to Vidcon. And a lot of brands don't do that, and that kind of sucks. And I wish they did, because I don't like wearing merch and then it doesn't say where you got it from, because people just assume, I mean, people assume that you're sponsored, but I'm not actually sponsored, so it's kind of pointless. But yeah. Next, I got this Gushers t-shirt. This is really big because I got it in a medium because I wanted like a more oversized t-shirt because I don't have many of those. It's basically their slush coat thing. And it's really wrinkly because I have not worn it yet. This is a Rode microphone hat that I got at the Rode booth. I wish it was a dad hat because I love dad hats a lot more than I do like, you know, like regular, I don't know what they're called, hats. But yeah, basically it's just like showing off Rode. And finally, a Rode microphone a Rode microphone t-shirt. This is caption content on it. You could also get one in gray, but instead you see Rode microphone on the back, and it also has it on the sleeve too. You can barely see it. You can get one in gray too, but instead I have two of these same colored ones because Jen asked me to keep it with me and then give it to her, and then I forgot to give it to her. So I'm sorry, Jen, if you wanted a Rode microphone Vidcon t-shirt, I have yours, and now I have two of them. I literally wear these all the time. I don't know, I just think like it would be so cool if I was ever like sponsored by a brand like Rode. So I wear them as if I was sponsored, but really I'm not at all, but it makes me feel cool, so I do it, okay? Don't judge me. And lastly, the regular Vidcon bag that they give you. You have a choice of candies that you want to have on your bag, and I chose the Maltesers one, even though I didn't get any Maltesers at Vidcon. I also got these candies at the candy booths that they had. These are a bunch of just Snickers, like fiery, the chili, like chocolate type of flavors. A lot of brands were doing this right after M&M did it, which I thought was kind of shady, because I was like, M&M's was like smart, and they thought up of this like ages ago. And now other candies are doing it too, and I'm just like, nice try. But honestly, and every other chocolate that I've tried that has the chili like type, or like spicy type, like Starburst spicy ones, they were not good. And M&M's are the only ones that have chili like flavored candies, and they are ultimately the like best flavor. They are so freaking good. And if I could get my hands on chili M&M's again, then I would. I'm not sure if they're still selling them, but they are the best. They are so good. On top of Snickers, I also got Starburst, the spicy ones. I got Gushers. They also had spicy type of flavor. There were Dove chocolates, which honestly, like, they were like dark. It was dark chocolate and almonds, but it literally had a hint of like mint in it, which I like mints, like the Olive Garden mint chocolates, but like the mint that they had in theirs, where it's kind of shit, they were probably just like, well, I accidentally put a little mint in these, but that's alright, we'll just give them to Vidcon because we're fucking giving these out for free, so we don't give a shit. Like, that was the kind of flavor that they had. And also, I had an M&M's peanut bag, which was called Fun Size, and because peanut M&M's are so big, fun size should not be an option, because they literally gave me like 2 or 3 peanut M&M's in that small ass bag, and I was like, what the hell? That was stupid, and I'm still pissed about that. You fun size my ass. Anyway. Why am I getting so mad? But yeah, that's all the free stuff that I got at Vidcon. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed, then I'm glad you did, and hopefully I will see you in the next video. Bye, friends!